discuss problems based on principle of mathematical induction. First example, prove that 10 raised to 2n minus 1 10 raised to 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. Is divisible by 11. So let us prove this result by principle of mathematical induction. We have to prove that this number 10 raised to 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. So we denote this statement as usual by P of n. Solution. So let P of n statement we denote by P of n 10 raised to 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. Now for n equal to 1, if we take n equal to 1 in the statement, 10 raised to 2 minus 1 plus 1, put n equal to 1, so 2 into 1 2 minus 1. So simplification is, this is 10 raised to 1 plus 1, which is 11, which is divisible by 11. 11 is divisible by 11, so which is divisible by 11, and therefore P of 1 is true. Now as usual, suppose P of result is true for n equal to k. Suppose P of k is true, that is 10 raised to 2k minus 1 plus 1. This number is divisible by 11. So what is the interpretation of this thing? Any number, for example 30, if this is divisible by 5, then we can write it as 5 into m, where m equal to 6. So 5 into 6 equal to 30. That means 30 is divisible by 5, then 5 must be a coefficient. For example 70 is divisible by 5, then we can write 5 into m, where m equal to 14. You can observe 14 into 5, 70. So 10 raised to 2k minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. So 11 must be a coefficient. So this can be written as 10 raised to 2k minus 1 plus 1 equal to, since it is divisible by 11, so can be written as 11 into m, where m belongs to set of natural number. So without P of k we can't prove P of k plus 1. So using P of k we will prove result is true for n equal to k plus 1. Now from this, value of 10 raised to 2k minus 1 equal to 11m minus 1, say result number 2, because we will in future we will substitute values for 10 raised to 2k minus 1 when we will prove the result for n equal to k plus 1. Now for n equal to k plus 1, we have to prove that in the result if we take n equal to k plus 1, so 10 raised to 2 into k plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. This number is divisible by 11, so there must be 11 as a coefficient, 11 into some number. For example, say if we denote this by capital P, then P must belongs to n. So if 11 is coefficient, then we can say that this number is divisible by 11. So let us show that in the expression of 10 raised to 2 into bracket k plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, 11 is a coefficient. So this can be written as 10 raised to 2k plus 2 minus 1 plus 1. It is just simplification. So this is 10 raised to 2k minus 1 into 10 square plus 1. So you check this one, 10 raised to, first we replace n by k plus 1, so 10 raised to 2 into k plus 1 minus 1. So when we expand the bracket, 2k plus 2 minus 1, so 2k plus 2 minus 1, using rules of indices, this can be written as 10 raised to 2k minus 1 into 10 square. Base is equal, we have to add indices so that we can substitute values for. The reason is simple, so that we can substitute values of 10 raised to 2k minus 1 from result 2. So this is 10 square, that is 100. So 100 into bracket. Now put value of 10 raised to 2k minus 1 using result 2. So this is 11m minus 1 plus 1. Now when we simplify, this is 11m into 100 minus 100 plus 1. So this is nothing but 11m into 100 minus 99. So now we can take 11 common. So when we take 11 common, into bracket there is 100m minus 9, and since 11 is coefficient, you can observe, since 11 is coefficient, so we can claim that this number is divisible by 11, or which is multiple of 11. So which is divisible by 11, and therefore P of k plus 1 is true. And therefore P of k implies P of k plus 1, and therefore given result is true. By principle of mathematical induction for all small n belongs to set of natural numbers. we take another example. Prove that x raised to 2n minus y raised to 2n is divisible by x plus y. So x raised to 2n minus y raised to 2n is divisible by x plus y. So we have to show that x plus y must be a factor. If x plus y is a factor, then that quantity will be divisible by x plus y. Solution. So as usual, first we denote given statement by p of n. So let p of n, where x raised to 2n minus y raised to 2n is divisible by x plus y. So first we prove result for n equal to 1. For n equal to 1, x raised to 2 minus y raised. Here take n equal to 1, so 2 into 1, so x raised to 2 minus y raised to 2. So here this can be factor as x minus y, x plus y. Since one factor is x plus y, so we can claim that it is divisible by x plus y. So which is divisible by x plus y, and therefore p of 1 is true. Result is true for n equal to 1. Now suppose result is true for n equal to k, that is p of k, where replace n by k, so x raised to 2k minus y raised to 2k is divisible by, this number is divisible by x plus y. Therefore, since this number is divisible by x plus y, so x raised to 2k minus y raised to 2k, here x plus y, it is divisible by x plus y, so x plus y must be a factor, so we can write x plus y into m, say result number 1, for some m belongs to n. Now we have to prove result is true for n equal to k plus 1. So let us prove result is true for n equal to k plus 1. So for n equal to k plus 1, x raised to 2 into k plus 1 minus y raised to 2 into k plus 1, replace n by k plus 1, so x raised to 2 into k plus 1, y raised to 2 into k plus 1. So when we simplify this thing, now we have to show that this equation is divisible by x plus y. So in this equation x plus y must be a factor, so that one can say that this equation is divisible by x plus y, or quantity is divisible by x plus y. Now using rules of indices, this can be written as x raised to 2k plus 2 minus y raised to 2k plus 2. Now here this can be written as x square into x raised to 2k minus y raised to 2k plus 2. X raised to 2k plus 2 can be written as x raised to 2k into x square. Base is equal, we have to add indices by basic formulas of indices. Now let us put value for x raised to 2k from equation 1. Now either here you can put value for x raised to 2k, or on the same time if you write y raised to 2k plus 2 equal to y raised to 2k into y. In that case you can also substitute values for y raised to 2k. Here we will substitute values for x raised to 2k from equation 1. So this is x square as it is. Now value of x raised to 2k from equation 1, x plus y into m plus y raised to 2k. We have substituted values of x raised to 2k from equation 1. X raised to 2k equal to x plus y into m plus y raised to 2k minus y raised to 2k plus 2. We give reason by result 1. Now simplify this equation and show that x plus y is a factor, so that one can say that this equation or term is divisible by x plus y. So we simplify. This is x square into x plus y into m. Simply expand the bracket. X square into y raised to 2k minus y raised to 2k plus 2. This into this plus this into this. Now further simplification is x square into x plus y into m. Now from these two terms we take y raised to 2k common, so into bracket x square minus y square. Here y raised to 2k plus 2, you can observe it is y raised to 2k into y square. So when we take from last two term, when we take y raised to 2k common, into bracket there will be x square minus y square. X square minus y square can be factorized, and one factor x plus y we can take common. So when we take x plus y common, in the remaining bracket there will be m into x square plus y raised to 2k into x minus y. And since here you can observe x plus y is a coefficient, so which is divisible by x plus y, and therefore result is 2 for n equal to k plus 1, that is p of k plus 1 is true. That is p of k, whenever p of k is true implies p of k plus 1 is true. So p of k implies p of k plus 1, and therefore by principle of mathematical induction, given result is true for all small n belongs to set of natural number. Now we take Next example, third one, prove that number 3 raised to 2n plus 2 minus 8n minus 9, this number is divisible by 8. Solution. So as usual, first we denote given statement by P of n. So let P of n where number 3 raised to 2n plus 2 minus 8n minus 9 is divisible by 8. Now step 1, first prove result is true for n equal to 1. Then suppose the result is true for n equal to k. Using it, prove result for a consecutive integer k plus 1. Then result will be true for all small n belongs to set of natural number. So for n equal to 1, for n equal to 1, 3 raised to 2n plus 2 minus 8n minus 9, in this one for n equal to 1, for n equal to 1 its value 3 raised to 2 plus 2 minus 8 minus 9. Put n equal to 1 in the result. Simply we have taken n equal to 1. Now this is 3 raised to 4 minus 17. So 3 raised to 4 means 81 minus 70. So simplification is 64. This is 8 into 8. So which is divisible by 8. Which is divisible by 8, and therefore P of 1 is true. So P of 1 is true. Result is true for n equal to 1. Now let us assume result is true for n equal to k. Suppose P of k is true. That is, when we say that result is true for n equal to k, so replace n by k. So number 3 raised to 2k plus 2 minus 8k minus 9, this number is divisible by 8. So 8 must be a coefficient. So if this number is divisible by 8, for example 64, it is divisible by 8. So 64 can be written as 6 divisible by 8. So 8 into 8 or 8 into m, where m equal to 8. Suppose 80 is divisible by 8. So 80 can be written as 8 into m, where m equal to 10. So since this number is divisible by 8, so 8 must be a coefficient, so this can be written in the form 3 raised to 2k plus 2 minus 8k minus 9. Since this is divisible by 8, so this can be written as 8 into m. So in future, using this we can prove result is true for n equal to k plus 1. For that purpose, we write value of 3 raised to 2k plus 1, 8m plus 8k plus 9. Transfer this term right hand side, say result number 1. Simply we have assumed result is true for n equal to k. So when we replace n by k, that number is divisible by 8. Since it is divisible by 8, so it can be written in the form 8 into m for some m belongs to n. Now from this equation we get value for 3 raised to 2k plus 1, get expression for 3 raised to 2k plus 1, which we will use to prove result for n equal to k plus 1. Now for n equal to k plus 1, so in the quantity when we replace n by k plus 1, 3 raised to 2 into k plus 1, replace n by k plus 1 plus 2 minus 8 into k plus 1 minus 9. In the example, replace n by k plus 1. Here replace n by k plus 1. So 3 raised to, now we have to show that this quantity is divisible by 8. So in this quantity we have to show that 8 as a coefficient. Now simplification of this can be written as 3 raised to 2k plus 2 minus 8k minus 8 minus 9. Simplification, 3 raised to 2k plus 2 plus 2. Now here this is 3 raised to 2k plus 2 into 3 square minus 8k minus 17. Now to use result 1, we substitute values for 3 raised to 2k plus 2 from result 1. This is 3 square, that is 9, into bracket 8m plus 8k plus 9 minus 8k minus 17 by result 1. So using result 1, we have substitute values for 3 raised to 2k plus 1 into 3 square, that is 9. Now 9 into bracket value of 3 raised to 2k plus 2, which is 8m plus 8k plus 9 from equation 1. Here for first term no problem, 8 is a coefficient, so when we expand this, 8 into 9m plus 9 into 8 k plus, so here 9 into 8 72m plus 9 into 8 72k plus 81 minus 8k minus 17 72m 72k minus 8k. So this will be 64k plus 81 minus 17. 81 minus 17. So when we simplify, our simplification will be 81 minus 17, 64. Here you can observe from each term we can take 8 common. So when we take 8 common, into bracket 9m plus 8, it says 64, so 8k plus 8. Since 8 is a coefficient, so now we can claim that which is divisible by 8. So which is divisible by 8, and therefore result is true for n equal to k plus 1. So p of k plus 1 is true, and therefore p of k implies p of k plus 1, and therefore by principle of mathematical induction, given result is true for all n belongs to set of natural number capital N. Now we take one more example, fourth one. Prove that (41 raised to n minus 14 raised to n is multiple of (27), or you can say that 41 raised to n minus 14 raised to n is divisible by 27. So let us prove this result. It is one of the same whether you say that is multiple of 7, or on the same time you can say that it is divisible by 27. It is one of the same. Solution. So as usual we give statement, we denote statement by p of n. So let p of n where 41 raised to n minus 14 raised to n is multiple of 27, multiple of 27. So first we will prove result for n equal to 1. So for n equal to 1, in the equation when you take n equal to 1, 41 raised to 1 minus 14, that is 27. 27 can be written as 27 into 1, so which is divisible by 27, or which is multiple of 27. 27 into 1, so which is multiple of 27. Therefore p of 1 is true. Now let us assume that result is true for n equal to k. So suppose p of k is true, that is p of k where 41 raised to, replace n by k, so 41 raised to k minus 14 raised to k is multiple of 27. So interpretation of, since this number is multiple of 27, so 41 raised to k minus 14 raised to k can be written as 27 into m for some m belongs to n. And from this one, if we get expression for 41 raised to k, transfer this term on right hand side, so it can be written as 27m plus 14 raised to k. We denote this result by, say, equation 1, because it will be useful to prove result for n equal to k plus 1. So again we have assumed that result is true for n equal to k, that is, in the equation replace n by k, so 41 raised to k minus 14 raised to k. This number is multiple of 27, so it can be written so it can be put it into the form 41 raised to k minus 14 raised to k equal to 27m, since it is multiple of 27. And from this equation we have value of 41 raised to k. Now let us prove result is true for n equal to k plus 1. So for n equal to k plus 1, 41 raised to k plus 1 minus 14 raised to k plus 1. In the statement, given statement, we have taken n equal to k plus 1. Now using rules of indices, this can be written as 41 raised to k into 41 minus 14 raised to k plus 1. So simply we have used rules of indices, 41 raised to k plus 1, 41 raised to k into 41. Now using result 1, we put value for 41 raised to k, so this is 41 into 27m plus 14 raised to k minus 14 raised to k plus 1 remaining term. We give reason by result 1. So simply we have substitute values for 41 raised to k from equation 1, 27m in plus 14 raised to k. So when we simplify, this is 41 into 27m plus 41 into 14 raised to k minus 14 raised to k plus 1. Now from last two term we take 40 raised to k common, so into bracket 41 minus 14. This is as it is, 41 into 27m. Simply from last two term we have taken 14 raised to k common. Now further simplification, this is 41 into 27m plus 14 raised to k, 41 minus 14, that is 27. Now you can observe from each term we can take 27 common, so when we take 27 common, it will be 41m plus 14 raised to k. Since 27 is a coefficient, so here we can claim that it is divisible by 27 or which is multiple of 27. So which is multiple of 27, since 27 is a coefficient, so which is multiple of 27. Therefore P of k plus 1 is true, and therefore P of k implies P of k plus 1, and therefore by principle of mathematical induction given result is true for all n belongs to set of natural number. So these are the examples based on principle of mathematical induction. So next time we will discuss more examples.